The one thing that you must do every single day. You must do this. Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Johnson. I'm a board-certified chiropractic neurologist. I've been in private practice in Appleton, Wisconsin since 1983. I'm the author of a couple books. Here's one of them. I don't know what I did with the other one. It's around here somewhere. But this is the one thing that you must do every day. Yesterday, I got an email from an old friend, one of my dearest friends, one of my best friends. I went to Palmer with him. And he goes, hey, I know you research a lot. And I do. I'm always studying stuff. And do you have any natural healthcare protocols for early stage Alzheimer's? I said, wow, yeah. As a matter of fact, I've just been researching this laser. Patient can use it at home. They use it on their head. It works out great. You combine it with a nutrition protocol. It's all evidence-based. There's research with it. I go on and on and on. And I said, can you tell me more about the patient? I mean, what's their lifestyle? Do they smoke? Do they consume alcohol? How's their diet? Do they exercise? And he goes, it's for Nancy. Well, Nancy's his wife. And I kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit. And I'm like, well, hey, not a problem. I guarantee you, I promise you, and I don't make idle promises, we can help her with natural protocols. And here's how we're going to do it. So they brought the story that I'm about to tell you, like I said, right up to the forefront. My wife and I, we've been married going on 42 years. And when I was 12, 13, I was in junior high, 7th grade. My mom and dad got divorced. And my mom was miserable. My dad didn't see it coming. It was a messy divorce. All divorces are messy. My mom remarried our backyard neighbor. Great guy. His name was Ronnie Bennett. Ronnie, I could not have prayed, asked God, pleaded for a better stepdad. He was aces. Just a great guy. My mom and Ronnie were both very, very heavy smokers. And in 1996, in January, my mom developed extreme fatigue. I mean, extreme fatigue and loss of appetite. Those are two cardinal signs of cancer. And that's what I told my brother and sister, and get her checked. And well, they go in, it's thyroid, it's this. They don't know. What are you talking about? She's a heavy smoker. This isn't rocket science. Well, sure enough, it's cancer. She is more medically oriented, doesn't want to go the natural route. That's fine. Chemo, radiation, surgery, the whole thing. She does have a few good years, but most of the years are really tough. And she lasts about 9 years, longer, actually, a little longer. And so this is 2012. We go up to visit them, and a couple days before, and they live in Upper Michigan, she falls. She's in the hospital. We go up to see her. She's there. She's in a lot of pain, and she's kind of snipping at Ronnie. And my mom and I had a great relationship. I loved her. She loved me. We knew that. But we would tell each other exactly how we felt at that time. And I said, hey, knock it off. Leave Ronnie alone. Quit snipping at him. Well, I felt bad about that, driving my family back to the hotel. So I'm going to go back and tell her, I'm sorry, apologize. I get there, she's gone. They brought her up to Duluth. Well, that's happened before, not a big deal. Should have been through rough spots before. Well, a week later, I get a call from my brother on a Sunday. Mom's not doing good. You need to get up here right now. She may not make it through the night. And she made it through that night, but she was in a coma. So I never got to tell her, hey, goodbye, or I loved her. But yeah, that's in the past. We had a good relationship. So it bothered me for a while. And she passed away. What I didn't know, and my brother and sister told me later, was that the Saturday night before she went into that coma, she was there with my brother, my sister, and my stepdad. She was in a lot of pain, and my stepdad goes, Mary, is there anything I can do for you? She goes, yes, you can tell me you love me. In 30 years of marriage, my stepdad never told my mom he loved her. His attitude was, look, I don't have to tell you, actions speak louder than words. You know, he's kind of the macho guy thing. And look, some people need to hear it. This is what you must do every day, okay? Every day. You must tell the people you love that you love them. Always. My wife and I, anytime I leave, we separate, I have good friends. I love them. Before I get off the phone, I tell them I love them. They tell me the same thing. My brothers-in-law, and relatives, everybody. And maybe it's because it's easy for me because I grew up around a bunch of Italians in Upper Michigan. You know, that's Italians. But you must, and if you have kids, you have to tell them that you love them. You also have to tell them that you're proud of them. And honestly, you should tell your significant other the same thing. Right? Tell the people you love that you love them. Tell them that you're proud of them. Tell them what they mean to you. Communicate to them. Don't wait until they're on their deathbed, like my mom, and you have to ask for it. That's just tragic. Just tragic. Yeah. So, that's what you must do. And yes, I'll keep you posted about Vic and Nancy on future videos. And I've got a bunch of other videos, and stay tuned. I'm back in the groove of making videos. So we're going to make a flurry this weekend coming up. But remember that one thing. Do this one thing every day. Tell the people you love that you love them. I'm Dr. Michael Johnson. Have a great day.